Which to use first? You're here, Lord Charon. Death to Kronos.
Death to all!
Going up. Cold up here.
You made it to the surface, little niece. Too bad we couldn't scour the place before you got here, though. We're right in the middle of a big shakeup. All very well.
The ocean's fury. Need shells.
The light of the moon is all that now illuminates the surface, where the dead have risen, and Olympus teeters on the brink of doom.
Damn you, Kronos. They never learn. Together. Queen Hera, out of all the matters you could be attending to, you've chosen to aid me. I am honored, and would honor you in kind.
Is there a wedding date that I should know about, or are you merely being generous with me? In any case, when I'm offered to, there's always a catch, so here.
You truly needn't have, Your Majesty.
I don't know that you've got what it takes to thwart the Titan. But what choice do we have at this point? I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Just squeeze on through. The main square. That barrier's back up.
The pathway to the docks is sealed shut by a phantasmal force that neither mortal nor immortal strength can budge.
It's drawing strength from shades. what's left of Ephira. No shells. Pylon there. Shades, I release you. Need shells. Got you. The skull gleams anew. The vault's empty. Out of shells. The barrier's lost some of its strength. No shells. Rival's empty. No shells.
What are you doing on this side? You lose your way? Thought you had business in the underworld, not here. Mayhap I'm just a bit out of the loop, is all. You need this stuff or not?
The Smith God's power.
Things are about to turn ugly, and I require neither assistance nor witnesses, sister.
I'm passing through, and I'm not leaving here until the traitors to the House of Hades lie broken at our feet.
Fine then. We'll each earn our share. Though the lion's share is coming with me. Stay out of my path.
The river's empty. Need shells. No shells.
No survivors? You earned your share.
Some moss.
You live. By my good graces, granted, but first I've seen somebody stand.
I aim to cleanse the filth down to the source. He resides deep in the underworld, though I've business to attend to on Olympus first.
What a coincidence. I just returned from there not long ago. So the gods are putting all the pieces. I go.
Oh, good. Out of shells. The wall's empty. Need shells. Out of shells. No shells. In the name of Hades. Yes. pure water. Out of shells. A sign of Kronos. No shells. The vault's empty. You're free. Lord Hermes.
That's great. X says you even got your underworld blood curse sorted, so you're ready for a bit of a long-distance run. Just watch for bumps along the way, but let's speed you past them if we can.
Little spring in my step. Need shells. That should have done it. No shells. The Trident Sigil. Hear me, on my authority. A wave of power. I'll show myself out. This is my father. Farewell, Athera.
Let's see. Ill-advised. This one.
You were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we? Thank you for your support.
Standing partnership with your good boatman there. I bring mortals into being and marry them off after a bit. And he takes them yonder to your realm. Or used to, anyway.
She's aiding you.
Our bond renewed. Strength of the gods. Prepare, fishy.
No.
Moonlight, guide us.
Just when I thought I had you last time, you gave me the slip. Didn't think I'd have another shot.
You'll soon have many more such shots. But you're going to fail every time, I promise you.
How about you promise me the meat on your bones? Though I get the feeling you don't got much to offer.
Revol's empty.
Heads up. game's over. Where'd you go? Those sheep. I'll wake the dead.
Got a shells.
You're gonna pay real soon. You. No use hiding from me.
Revol's empty.
Him. I'll find you.
No shells.
Some friends over for dinner.
I think not.
Where are you? You.
And stay down. A gift.
Tickles.
Must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh. Very well. A harbor. Warships risen from the depths, all headed for Olympus. A scuttled ship. It's got a spectral gate. Take me away. This must have been the closest ship. I'll take it. Out of shells. That strange wheel. Bearing set. No shells. Revol's empty.
Don't think your dad's permitted back up top, at least. But you're a witch. Must be you've got your cures for everything under the sun.
She's suggesting an exchange.
Easy.
Sure. Next bearing. Return to Shadow now. Oof. Still feel a bit seasick from that. I'm getting the impression that the sailor's life is not for me.
Kneel before me.
Hey, where have you been? You smell. Not in a bad way, necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so... that is weird.
I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Exciting. I was right here the whole time.
Good evening. I'd ask what my sister Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it or not. Has she been here long?
She comes and goes from time to time, typically after some bloody battle between the forces of Kronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. Although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me, I trust she hasn't made your lives too difficult?
We've managed. Disgusting.
I heard you went up top. Gotta breathe some fresh surface air. What made you go and do a thing like that? Thought you were single-mindedly going after Kronos.
Figured that I might do well with a change of scenery for a bit. Though I'm surprised you're not up there yourself, considering how things are.
It does sound pretty exciting, but I'd probably just be getting in the way. From what I hear, Ares has things well in hand up there. Imagine being the god of war right now. You'd be thrilled.
Your whole family would be in peril.
So?
Look, I do want you to feel welcome here and safe. It's not just something that we say. All of us have lost something here. May this gift of nectar show my words are true.
Wow, made with real golden apples. Thanks, babe. You're the only one who's made a real effort to bring me into the fold. Say, why don't you take this? It isn't much, but I've been holding on to it in case I found a friend.
Oh, this really isn't necessary, but, thanks. Hail, Strife.
Yes, ma'am.
You all right?
I found him, Headmistress. My father. Kronos has him locked away in Tartarus. But I couldn't save him. He asked I leave him be.
Truly. How utterly predictable of Kronos to gloat in such a way. I regret that your reunion with Lord Hades thus transpired. Though I am gladdened you discovered him. How does he fare?
I really wouldn't know. He seemed sound of mind and body, and he knew me soon enough. Gave me what blessing he could still bestow. What can we do?
If he asked you leave him be, then 'tis evidence he wishes to remain unseen. Use full discretion and be brief should you encounter him again. And I shall see about ensuring Kronos remains ignorant of your newfound connection.
By your leave.
How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. Probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
All grown up. Pleasant dreams. Perhaps later. Been meaning to try this. Zorafat.
What news?
What secrets lie within?
What is that? How fared your recent surface sea journey, young one? I still remember well the boundless waters there. How blue and tranquil they were.
Tranquil? My experience was not exactly that.
Tranquil, damn it.
May moonlight guide you.
Huh?
Such a mess.
Don't bother.
Can't believe you got to Kronos before me. Knew you stood no chance against him, but didn't think you'd get there at all anytime soon.
Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment? Or an apology, perhaps?
No. You trying to get me in trouble with the headmistress or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
I wasn't trying to get you in trouble, Nem. I was just... You know what? Forget it. Nectar. I was just thinking nothing clears the mind like a refreshing, burning hot soak. Care to accompany me?
Look, I do love a good hot bath, even whilst dead, and I'm not one to say no to goddesses, so... why not? My eyes are properly averted, goddess, that I swear.
Would mortals often bathe, Odysseus?
Oh, well, most of them would bathe from time to time, though seldomly together like this. Men with women. It could be untoward.
I see. We gods have no such shame, I realize. Have I made you uncomfortable?
Me? No, goddess, of course not, no. In fact, I've bathed with goddesses before, it's been a little while.
Well, as long as it's agreeable for you.
It is. Agreeable, it is. Well, don't know about you, but I am properly relaxed, I'd say.
Come along. Grow and flourish. Bounties of the earth, grant what I seek.
Your will is done.
Rest easy, son of Nyx. I'll take it.
Melinoë, you need not influence me with such gifts. We have a task. Let us stay focused on it, no?
You have taught me to apply myself to many things at once, Headmistress. Why can't I stay on task while paying my respects?
Oh, you don't need to get this kind of stuff from me. I can just take whatever stuff of yours I want when you're out.
Well, you can't take this while I'm out. I keep it on me at all times for just such an occasion.
Huh. I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery. Forgive me, I don't quite know what to say except thank you.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery, it's just... Don't even mention it, all right? Death to Kronos.
Same to you.
Moonlight guides you, Broker.
Never accept defeat.
Obscura. The moon wanes. The stone. New night, new path. Time to shine.
Seem so very much alive. Upon the surface here, no less. You cured your curse somehow? Impossible.
Electric. Enough of this. These palms are even here. There. Heading in. Back to the main square. Fixed the barrier, did they?
A barricade bars passage to the docks beyond the city square, leaving the denizens of the city of Aphira confined to their ruinous environs.
We'll get through, even if it takes every shade in this city. Pylon sighted. One less pylon. I'm glad you're here, Hermes, and it's an honor to finally be working together. To our swift victory.
It's been a minute since I got an offering. Cheers, Em, although you needn't have. But here, I've just the thing for you.
Nothing like a quick exchange of gifts.
Olympus has been under siege before. Normally, it's not too big a deal. But Gramps has something else in mind this time. Got some individuals here pretty spooked.
Won't forget.
either good or ill fortune. Not yet made up my mind. They come.
Hold still in their shades.
Your turn! All dead. You work, you get paid.
The sightless Cyclops Polyphemus bars your passage, does he now? Don't know what good my light will do against the likes of him, though perhaps I can help get you there in one piece.
Olympus.
All right.
You made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. He's strong, that one.
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still. Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. Wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time now, would it? Peace, sister.
The barrier's weakening. That's good.
A bit of flesh. Beetle wing. Such violence.
Greetings, witch.
Teardrops. Hail, sorceress. Welcome to Ephira. Suffering spreads every which way you cast your gaze, and on a night most foul. Simply appalling, no?
Indeed, Lady Medea. Unfortunately, I can only appreciate the suffering for so long, as Olympus calls. Though, how fares your research?
Oh, I've been dying to show you. The air here's absolutely poisonous. The conditions? Utterly atrocious. Observe what I have wrought. There you have it.
Night protect us. Some bronze.
was I with this?
You dare? Just a couple of these left. With you all. Olympus, I accept this message. There's something. Eidolons everywhere.
We reunite.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when thus we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Our connection is to remain as hidden as the crossroads. We are to move in shadows. Please make your choice. Your foes shall shudder.
Now what? We'll hew through anything. Pure gold. Should be able to get out. At last. I sense a fish. You're not particularly close with your brothers or sisters, are you? When you chance to visit us, Nemesis all but ignores you. I know, it's just... I need this.
Charon must have ample time to spare, now that he isn't busy sending souls to their eternal rest. Although I do suspect that we can keep him plenty busy in service to us here.
Getting used to that. The underworld's power. Here, fishy. Polyphemus.
You went through my old barn the other night while I was out. Could have cased the joint, but you didn't. Drank from my well, and that was it.
I'm no thief. And besides, your residence is filthy. You could stand to clean it up instead of facing me. Let me know if you need assistance, as I'll soon be passing through again.
Nah, thanks. If it was tidy in there, I couldn't sniff my way around. And also, you shut up. I don't go telling you the way you ought to live. Here, have another. With my sheep, I mess with you.
Oh, beaten by a Cyclops, then? Damn it, Phrynos. I can't do this. What if I can't do this?
And so I say...
Begone, accursed witch. I have occupied this grove for eons, long before your pitiable tent came to rest upon it.
Oh, hey, Mel.
I see the two of you have met. Lord Moros, Dora speaks the truth as always. She's been here longer than I have, if you can believe it.
I can indeed, for I know an old soul when I see one. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dora. Do let me know if I can be of service in some way.
Count on it, Horns. Now then.
I bid your leave. Farewell.
Farewell.
I know. In you go. By moonlight and the dust of ancient bone, awaken in this cauldron the unknown. So mote it be. Should be of use.
Come here. I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
Evening, I think. Nemesis has been in an especially foul mood of late. Anything I should know about?
I was going to ask you the same. She sought my task, but that's nothing new. Though she's been clashing with Headmistress more and more.
Shame it's been this way. Personally, I'd rather have divine retribution with me than against. I reckon you can't just smooth things over with her, can you?
I have my doubts. Moonlight guides you. Sleep well. Ready to come out? Why not?
To all of you just joining up, welcome. Could always use some new disciples here. See any shades of the dead out there just loitering around, remember your training and sprint right into them. They'll come around.
They'll more than come around, sir. They're prepared to join our fight. By now they know exactly who I am and what we stand for here.
May you keep running into lots of them.
Ophira awaits. This is my path.
Ask any god upon Olympus whether we think you ought to join in our defense here, or take the fight to Kronos in your father's realm, and you'll get a range of views. A range of highly civil views, which we don't fight about at all. You got it!
The tides come in. All quiet. What horrors lurk within Ophira on this night? Out of shells. Apollo.
The surface used to be more pleasant, but ever since the siege, Uncle Poseidon has been going all out with quakes and cataclysms in response, stirring up the land like it's his mixing bowl.
Into Ophira. Wow. That barrier's back up. Let's have a look around. Another pylon. This feeling. The barrier's lost some of its strength. The vault's empty. Out of shells. The time sign's back. Got you. Revol's empty. Behold the Argent Skull. Coin for Charon. No shells. Foes eliminated. The champion of Kronos. Out of shells. Your soul be damned, traitor.
just stand there, sister. We've a war here to perpetuate. Stand clear.
You shades are getting out of there.
Awaken your true strength.
Enjoy the show, you gods. The spoils of war.
Selene, I now send to you the nectar of the gods, that it may warm your passage across the sky.
But, little star, you offer this to me. The connection that we share as Silver Sisters is already more than I can ask. Now be that as it may, I have something for you.
You honor me, sister.
I know what you are, you bloody witches. One foreign word, one finger-wagging gesture directed at me, and I'll squeeze you till you pop.
That won't be necessary. Though I would know how came you to feel this way about us bloody witches. How many have you met?
2 questions too many. The more you know, the more you can manipulate. Now off with you. You never saw me.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
The Titan Kronos. He is time itself. Thus, by his nature, we can never be entirely prepared for him. He seeks the downfall of Olympus. But how exactly, we still do not know. Behold. Drink deep and persevere.
One pylon left. Revol's empty. Now for the last one.
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
desolation. I'll slay you all. Out of shells. Revol's empty. What did I say?
Known her a while, and don't envy either one of you. She couldn't just send you off to deal with Gramps before you were ready. You must have hated having to wait. I know I do.
And we're off.
I found something.
Phrynos, hypnotize. Now to get out of here. My hexes are prepared. Well, this was lovely.
Doomed city at her back, the Princess of the Dead heads toward a dismal pasture where she senses she is not exactly being watched.
Polyphemus must already know I'm here. A fish is near. You've sailed far from your usual course, boatman. Not solely on my account, I trust. Your generous aid is much appreciated, Lord.
Whatever gold you paid ought to be at the bottom of the sea. Who does that Kronos think he is, showering mortals with shiny metals? Why, certainly.
Here, little fish. Mine. I got a roach. Polyphemus.
You could have had my friendship, couple my sheep, but instead, you spit my eye.
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna eat you.
Need shells.
Nice flush. Shouldn't have done that.
Out of shells.
Here, little sheep, I see you. Here's some of my pals.
Revol's empty.
Where are you?
Can't use my hex just yet.
Wake up down there. You're gonna pay. Dear catch. No use hiding from there you are.
Need shells.
up sleepyheads. I'll find you.
Sleep tight. Some wool. Count right now.
So fluffy.
The beam. The docks. Such a strange and awful fleet that Kronos has. It's still connected to the main fleet. Don't be afraid. Must want something to eat. No shells. This is the Titan's fault. Death to Kronos. No use. Need shells. Revol's empty. Which way now? Path of stars. Exit gate.
I located something.
See you in the crossroads? Can't do it. Into the sea with you. No shells. There's no mistaking it. Out of shells. Hold still. Empty. Longer. No! Return to Shadow now. Ugh. To think such things are living in the sea. I'm getting the impression that the sailor's life is not for me.
Hey, not gonna lie, Mel, sometimes I wish I had a big important task. And not that floating isn't one.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough. I was fed up with just warbling, so I learned to sound it out, I guess.
I'm glad you did. What is all this? Such a mess.
I figured it out. All these visits topside. You're trying to get to Olympus. Come to the family's rescue. Put an end to the war up there, is that it?
Oh, I just go up there to gather fresh reagents, really. Moss, bits of bronze. Comes in handy. The Olympians are very good at taking care of themselves.
Sure they are. And they're too proud to ask for help. Just don't go ruining it for Ares when you're up there picking moss. He's on a real hot streak lately.
Sounds like you and the God of War are still pretty close. Been very busy lately, hasn't he?
Sure has.
What news?
I'm pleased to see you made it here.
Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. Bear them in your heart when you strike.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Oh, don't say such things. I am not your mother, Melinoë. So much she could have taught you, I cannot. Never compare us.
Okay. I've need of that.
Hey, Eris is back. What did you do? Did you summon her? I saw you talking.
You're not remotely pleased to see your sister again. I don't have any more control over her than you do. Headmistress still is giving her the silent treatment, though.
Ideally, Eris should be somewhere very far from here. Good thing this place is impossible to find. Otherwise, I'd half expect she would have led Kronos straight to us by now.
You truly think a daughter of Nyx would betray us? I know Eris is a different sort, but still.
Your father is a son of Kronos. How'd they get on?
That's fair. I must admit, on some occasion all the tales you told about the sea monster Charybdis felt almost beyond belief. Now having faced the blasted thing, I feel you sold it short.
What faced Charybdis? Oh, Goddess, I'd seen reports about some sort of whirlpool in Poseidon's Rift, and now my fears confirmed. At least it didn't swallow you outright.
Any tips on how to deal with it?
Avoid it at all costs.
Salutations. Some garlic. What if I try this? Live and thrive. Moonlight guide us and all.
You'll need it.
What would you say about a visit to the hot springs to cleanse yourself of all your foul deeds, and me of mine?
Oh, well, you know, I'd feel way too self-conscious there with anybody else. Sorry.
Hail, Strife.
Sup, babe?
Good evening, broker.
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength.
Should work.
That's no more rocket
Still not
stick
even
you
a
got
scratch.
A fine selection.
What say the cards this eve?
Observe how patient my disciples are, studying your every move. If ever you're inclined to give them a demonstration of your prowess, or just want to blow off some steam, do not hesitate to wail upon me.
Wail upon, sir? I wish.
Those might have our shots. We always get back up.
break the siege. All right.
Remember how I said that we don't ever fight with one another on Olympus, little niece? Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
They'll drown. Moss. Caught out. It's a roach. Have to get out of this damned city. Foolish. Olympus, I accept this message. Strength of the sea. The city square. There's my target. Shades, I release you. Where to from here? Ensnared. Sturdy stuff indeed. The barrier's weakening. Let's begin. Satisfactory. Salutations.
Salutations.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
To have lived all your life in misty Erebus, the world is so much vaster than that place. You shall see much more of it, I think, ere your task is complete. Which suits you?
Lord Charon will want this. You don't know who you're dealing with. Just a couple of these left. You chose the wrong side. In the name of Hades.
City of Ephyra, Witchy. Most important thing to know is, whatever happens to you there, I cannot be held liable. I work weapons, not miracles.
greater strength. So many different streets. Right now. Onward. In the name of Hades.
Be strong. Strong. Strong.
Finished here. Disgusting. Back to nature.
I see something of use.
Some moss.
It's only me. Mayhap expecting someone else, or just as likely not expecting anybody in particular. Because a blessing is a blessing, ain't that right?
This one, please. All right, fish. That's a bite. That's a roach. Knife.
Hold it. Don't even try and sneak by. What, you think you were gonna catch me napping here? Not gonna happen.
It might. If you keep blocking my path, you'll get another thrashing, and you'll be sound asleep again in no time. That what you want?
Oh, got a dilemma on my hands. I'm always sleepy, yeah. But I'm always hungry, too. Guess that makes this a can't-lose proposition.
For me.
There is an old adage which goes, one would be wise never to strike a sleeping cyclops, and instead carefully walk by. But at times, exceptions must be made.
I might make one of those exceptions now. Filthy here as ever. The mirror. No use. This ship's no closer to repair. Are you lost, little one?